guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming on today to share some really easy and beautiful ornaments that you can make out of paper and using your scrap paper. I originally saw a video by Gift Baskets Appeal, and she did an ornament. It wasn't quite like this, but similar. It inspired me to go onto Pinterest and find some other projects, and I found this project, but they did it a little differently. So anyways, I wanted to come in and share what I've made so far and give you a little tutorial on how to do it, because it is so easy and you can use up that scrapbook paper. In fact, this is my scraps from Christmas last year, so I was able to start digging into that. So let's get started. What you're looking at are all the little paper ornaments that I made. Here's one. So pretty. Okay, and it's like that honeycomb style. Okay, so there's that one, and I made this one and used some twine on that one. Really cute. And you don't have to put a bow, but I figured the bow looked really cute. And this one. Now, as you can see, this one's a little different. If you could tell on the sides, it's a little scalloped. So I tried it with the scallop circle punch as well. So I got that. I think that came out really cute. Here's one without a bow. And you don't have to match anything, just any of your scraps. This was made with a 1.5 circle punch, which is this one here from Recollections. Okay. So I used that. And then for the scalloped one, I used the 1.5 circle punch from Recollections as well, which is Michael's. Okay, so you can use that. And I also purchased today, I went to Michael's for Black Friday. I really didn't get anything but some candles and this 2-inch punch, which was not on sale, so I just used a 40% off. So that was for the bigger ornament. But let's finish this off. So this is the one I just did mixtures of paper, and this one I used some baker's twine that was out of my stash, my Christmas stash that I showed a few days ago. And then here's this one, which is really cool because I used like this plaid paper that I had from last year. Really pretty. And then here's another one. And here's the 2-inch punch. Okay. So you can go as big as you want. I do have a little mini Christmas tree that I decorate, so I figured I'd make little ones for that tree. So anyways, let's get started. What you're going to need to do is punch out 20 circles. So I punched out 20 circles, different paper here, all stuck together, and you just fold them in half, okay? And all you have to do is you glue them together. So you just get your wet glue, which is nice because then you have a little time to maneuver it in case it's not crooked, because you do want to make them pretty straight. Okay, and then alternate your paper, have different colors. So, and then you just continue to glue them like this. I'll do another one here. So you just keep going, okay? And you glue them all together just like that. So easy. Okay, so just do it like that. So, they're all glued together like that. And let's move on. I have one that I've already glued all of them together, except this one's the 2-inch one. That's the only difference, but there is 20 circles, okay? So what you want to do to make that honeycomb style is you want to take your first one, okay, and you want to glue a little bit here at the top and press it together. Then you want to go to the next one. Whoops. So you glue that together, and then the next one you're going to glue on the opposite end. Okay, just on the edge, or just right here on the bottom. And you glue those together. Now let's see if I can get this apart here. Okay, so there's the next one. I just alternate it. Glue it here. Okay. And then you just keep on going. Okay. Really easy, not difficult at all. All right. Sorry, I don't know how to speed up my videos or do voiceovers. If I did, I would go ahead and do that so you wouldn't have to watch me do this. I should have actually made one prepared, you know, already done. But you just keep on going, opposite ends, okay? Top and bottom, top and bottom. Keep on going. So how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Hope you guys had fun with your friends and family. Ours was nice. We had spent our Thanksgiving with some relatives, cousins, aunts, and uncles. It was really nice. And man, it was really warm out here in Southern California. I think during the day it hit probably over 90 degrees. So it was a pretty nice evening. So we sat outside as well, chit chat. You know, it wasn't cold whatsoever. It was beautiful. And then today, I didn't really see any like great Black Friday deals, you know, and everything that I probably would have wanted. Like they had like the additional like 30% off at Michael's and 25% off. But you couldn't use those on the doorbusters. And everything that I would have gotten is probably a doorbuster, you know. So I didn't really get anything. I just went and bought those, you know, candles that were 5 for $10. So I got those. So I'm stocked up on my candles for the holiday season, which I burn candles every day. I love candles. So that was a good deal, 5 for $10. And those candles burn for hours and hours and days. So it was well worth it. And then I was looking through the hot buy paper, of course, and I did not see any of them that I did not have already. So anyways, we've reached the end. So we just want to make sure that, you know, it's glued. And let me just show you a quick reveal here. If you can see how that's all honeycomb now. All right. So it comes out so pretty. And you know what? You could probably do like half of it if you wanted to put like on a card or something like that, you could. But the next step would be to put the string in it. And I'm going to go ahead and use this baker's string here. And so you just cut a little bit off depending on how much you want to hang. Okay. Then on here, now if you do have directional paper, you know, you want to make sure that the top is facing up where the string is going to hang out from. So what I did here is I just take some hot glue, put it right down there, and then I just carefully put the string in there. You don't want to get burned, so just put it in like that. So now you have the string, and now you're going to attach. You're going to bring it all the way around. So the best thing to do is kind of stretch it out a little bit because it's a little tight. You don't want to rip what you just did. So just carefully. Sometimes it can be a little tricky. Okay. And then you get this side here. Okay. So now that I kind of stretched it out, let me put some glue. Then you put some glue on here. And I usually put glue on both sides just to make it a little more secure because there's some pressure now that you've done that honeycomb style. So you kind of want to make sure. So what I do is I kind of line it up here and then bring it in and pinch both sides. Okay. And just hold it there for a minute. And in that little glue bottle, I have like quick dry. I believe it's like Scotch quick dry glue. So it does dry pretty quick, but it still gives you that time to adjust if you need to. Okay. So there you go. Super cute, really easy. And you know, you can make it as big or as small as you like. You know, it's probably the smallest I'm gonna go is either a 1 inch, but I like the 1.5 inch size. But I'm gonna try a bigger scallop one too. But so cute and so easy. Great way to use up your scraps. And then you could put a little bow on there. I was thinking maybe I'll bring the string down all the way to the bottom and put like a little jingle bell. Yeah, so it'll be so cute. You can make your ornaments. You don't have to hang them on the tree. You can put them on packages as decoration, or in your friend mail or happy mail. You can, you know, do whatever you want. But it is so super cute, and you can customize it to exactly the colors that you want, which papers that you want. You know, if you have, you know, if you're sticking to one color or two colors, you can do that too, or use like pretty foil paper. I have not tried it with actual cardstock. The paper that I'm using is rather thin, so it's a good way to use this paper too, and that's like the Christmas stacks that from Recollections that you get like 180 sheets. So yeah, so I think it's probably good to use that, but you can try cardstock. I just have not tried it because, you know, it is a thicker paper and it doesn't move as easily, but maybe, you know, you give it a shot. Maybe I'll give it a shot, but I did want to use my scraps, so that's what I had available. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and try to make your own. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. And thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye.